Now, why did you decide to start Pretty Hustle, your record label?
I wanted because I have some talented people around me, and I love I've always wanted a group like my group, Xscape, and I felt like I could give back to some more girls that had the same talent that we had, and maybe I could also help them from going through some of the things that we went through, as mentoring them of the things that we dealt with and trying to steer them away from it before they go through it, and so that's what I'm doing with the OMG Girlz. I sing that my daughter, she's been wanting to sing, and she likes, it's in her blood. And then my niece Beja, she was singing, and I'm just like, hold up, I got these two pretty little girls here. And then I was working with Toya, and then Beja also has a younger sister. So I'm like, I need to do something. I need to come up with something that's different, something for me to do that I'm really passionate about. And so that's why Pretty Hustle came about, because the music, even though I'm not doing it myself, it's something I'm passionate about, something I feel like I can give back to others.
Now, Lil Wayne's daughter was in the group.
Yes.
But she's no longer in the group.
No.
What happened with that?
I think that it was more so with, at first, it was me doing my thing, with me and without Tip being a part of it, and he was okay with that. But once it comes to, okay, well now I have another man that has a company that's doing the same thing I'm doing, signing my daughter doesn't make sense. I might as well do that myself. And I understood that, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, if you have her, fine, you know what I'm saying, y'all doing y'all thing, that's what y'all do, but if he's coming in, wait a minute, why ain't her daddy doing it? You know what I'm saying? I could do that. So, it was understandable that it just wasn't a good fit.
I mean, OMG Girlz on Grand Hustle sounds a little weird.
Yeah.
When you say it out loud?
Yeah.
Hustle Gang, OMG Girlz.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah.
It's sort of one of those things. Interesting. So, how much progress do you think you really made with this project, and where do you really see it going in the next couple of years?
Actually, I think I've made a lot of progress because, and you guys, you don't really see it yet because everything's slow paced right now. But the girls have grown so much from the time when they first came out, and musically, and the performance wise, just as girls themselves, they're 18, 19 years old now, so they are like young women. And they're evolving in a great way, not too fast, and they love their fans, and they want to empower women and young girls. And I think that once that album comes out, it will do just that. Like the girls, they have a stupid fan base, and I think that it will be a great. We're making sure that we go in and make sure this project is going to be really, really good, to where you will realize that the girls, it's not just a hobby for them. They're really, really talented, and you will respect the talent.
Well, you came from a different time in the record label. It's like a label could lose $1 million on an artist, and that's cool because they're making $50 million over here because everyone's buying albums and everything else like that. Now there is like only a couple record labels left,
right? And
the game is a lot different. And how was it? How much of an adjustment was it approaching a music project in such a different atmosphere?
Well, I'm still going through that adjustment, because, it is different. Like, people used to buy albums, and now it's like, they're not really buying albums, like internet, and it's a lot of things. So, I think that if we come up with the best strategy right now to try to make sure that they can at least do numbers, and we're still working on that strategy, because, like, the music business is just so upside down, and the labels and everything. I'm not opposed to the labels. I'm not against the labels or nothing, but I am one of those people that I feel like if I have the funds and I have the song, I have an artist and they're ready to work, I could do it myself and I could build them. Because it's kind of like the Gucci This song, we came out and that was kind of like all me doing this with me and my crew, and we stepped it up and we did it to where the girls got recognition. Well, now I want to go harder this time and make sure it's like everywhere. And because the girls are like, they need to be, they're overseas big, they're that type of artist. They're
So overseas they're a lot bigger than...
No. No, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
They're not. They have never been overseas.
Okay.
I'm saying that they are the kind of artists that can go overseas and win. Like, because
Okay.
they're colorful, they're fun, they're, and overseas they love that kind of stuff. They're bright and they're like upbeat stuff, and the girls have that kind of thing.
But yeah, how hard is it, keeping all these pieces together? Trying to juggle between, the record label, your family, the TV show, the music, T.I.'s career, all that.
Well, I have a good support system. I can't say I do it all by myself. I have Miss Norwood, Sonya Norwood. She helps me with Pretty Hustle. I have my sister Shammer. She helps me keep the business together with the OMG Girlz. And I also have, and then when it comes to the family, I have Precious and my mom. They're like a match made in heaven because I don't have anything to worry about when it comes to my kids. And then the work, so I juggle. I'm in and out. I'm like, let me have a hand here, and then I come in and out. I'm in when it's needed, and and I'm just like, I am all over the place though. That's the thing. Organization is what they help me with.